Basically, I spent my One Piece day on a boat. So in case my face looks unnaturally red, that is why. One Piece trailer. Let's do this. That's Roger.
12. Save. Power. I found everything this world has to offer.
Okay. Okay.
Yourselves. Take to the seas. My treasure.
We're gonna go slowly through it afterwards. I want to watch it once just through.
So what do you say? Are you with me?
This is on Twitter. I don't know why there are Japanese subtitles.
Mutiny.
That actually looked really, really good.
Why would anyone want to be a pirate?
Okay. So that was daytime. So the Alvida stuff is happening during daytime. That was Alvida right there.
Salty seer. Loyal crew by your side. It's ready! What is it? We're Jolly Roger. We are the Straw Hat crew.
Okay. Okay.
To the Grand Line.
A treacherous stretch of ocean with bigger islands, bigger pirates.
And that's where we're gonna find the One Piece.
You've been making enemies everywhere we go.
Oh.
Chop, chop! Cannon!
That looked good.
Luffy, they are hunting you.
Guys, save your ass. Well, I saved your ass.
You'll have to excuse them. They're idiots.
Okay.
Our crew
And look at how many ships there were.
can handle anything.
Is that the grave?
I'll do you the kindness of killing you all together.
You're my captain from now until the end.
Oh no. Oh no.
Because no one messes with my friends.
That's. Okay.
What's so special
Okay.
about you?
Okay. Arlong looks good. Arlong looks really good. Oh my god, they're showing so much.
King of the pirates. I didn't know there were so many pirates. It's terrible.
Oh my god.
All right. Where's my face?
Okay. Why are you giving me hope? Oh my god, that was so okay. Okay, number one, Roger, I don't know who this actor is, but goddamn, do I like him. Where's the... This is like, this is that creepy sort of smile, but also just, oh my god, it looks so good. It does feel a bit more deranged, you know? It's a bit more like, ha ha ha, I've just started chaos and I know it. I don't know, maybe this is just a tone thing, but in the anime I always thought that it's a bit more goofy, you know? This Roger looks just more deranged. And I kind of dig that. I dig that. This actually looks like a hardened pirate. And I love it. Oh my god. The trailer on YouTube has 2 million views already. This is giving me too much hope. Alright, they showed so much here. It is insane. Is this supposed to be Garp? I think this is supposed to be young Garp. I think that's supposed to be Garp. Is this Garp? Oh, there it is. I love that so much. Yeah, that's Garp. Okay.
With me?
Look at this dude. Look at this dude.
Mutiny.
Okay. Dragons in the crowd. Yeah, let me look at that. Because now they have the you know, hindsight, right? Let's see how many people are hidden in the crowd. Where's a crowd shot here? There he is. There he is. Okay, do we have anyone else that we can recognize? I don't think there was anyone there.
Take to the seas. My treasure is yours to find.
What is this? Is this Kaya's garden? Alright. Alright, let's see. Nah, these just appear to be some extras. I don't really see anyone else there.
So what do you say? Are you with me?
Oh, I love that song. I love how whimsical it is. That's the tone I want.
Be a pirate.
And yeah, so this makes me very happy, because this automatically means that the whole Alvida stuff, like the whole uncanny scene that we got in the trailer, I think that was exclusively for the trailer, because this is during the daytime.
This is the best thing there is.
I want to see this.
I need your bag.
Alright, so that's Alvida. Hold on, can we get a clear shot?
I need your
So that's Alvida. Yeah, makes sense.
bag.
This is Luffy, just being Luffy. Great. What is this? Because this looks really, really cool. From purely like a spectacle perspective, this just looks cool. I don't think the night scene with Alvida is trailer only. Not from what Archer said. Oh, well, never mind then. Looking at the trailer, we can already see how much they will change the plot. I mean, all the big story beats are there, and I don't really care how they get there. I'm gonna be honest. Because I think translating the media is much better than just replicating it.
Loyal crew by your side. It's ready.
Oh, this is perfect. This is perfect.
What is it?
I love how this is the scene where Nami has her glasses too. It's just like the most, what is it? You know, this is perfect.
What is it?
Or Jolly Roger. We are the Straw Hat crew. We're heading up to the Grand Line.
Hold on, let me get the group shot there. Look at that, look at that.
A treacherous stretch of ocean with
Wait, so is that?
bigger
That is... Wait. Is this the, is this the Sanji flashback? Zeph's ship? I think this is I think this is the Sanji flashback.
with big
Okay, I mean, I don't know if this is the compression, but, we have spotted some artifacting big time right now. Let's just hope it's the compression and, you know.
bigger islands, bigger pirates.
Oh, look at that! Look at that! So this is what we all care about.
And that's where we're gonna find the One Piece.
Zoro stuck in a well.
You've been making enemies everywhere we go.
Alright, let's look at this.
Chop! Chop!
Hold on. Let's see if I was... Yeah, I was right. So basically, they've just slid him in half, and it's just like a literal solid color. That's it. Makes sense. And that is Garp's ship. Look at you know what I really love? Look at how dynamic their outfits are. Literally in almost every single scene we've seen them, and it's not like a huge moment. Like here, obviously we see their usual fits, right? This is Nami, this is Zoro, right? That's how they look pre-time skip. But in a lot of these scenes, they are just wearing casual, like right here, right? It's just like casual clothes, and I know all of these come from the color spreads, and I love that. That was like one thing that was really big for me, translating like anime looks into live action, right? We don't want them to be action figures who always wear the same clothing that never gets dirty, right? I love that. Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
You've been making enemies everywhere we go.
Chop! Chop!
I love how menacing it is.
Luffy, they are hunting you.
I mean, look at this. This looks badass.
Guys, save your...
But like, wait, this is the Baratier, right? What's this face? What's his face? I don't remember what he's named. But why is he here? So this maybe... So does Nami never betray them? Like, betray them? You know, because originally we only ever go to Arlong Park to look for Nami. But if they're already here, then the conflict sort of already starts here, right? And then I guess we take the fight to them. It doesn't even feel cringe when Buggy states his attack? Yes. Yes. My theory is that Nami betrays them in Baratier. Maybe. Maybe. We'll talk about the Baratier more in a second because there's something really, really cool here.
I saved your ass.
This is so
Saved
good.
your ass.
Save your ass.
What? I saved your ass.
The fact that he's British just makes it so much better. This is perfect. This is perfect.
You'll have to excuse them. They're idiots.
Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. My guy launches it. Perfection.
You'll have to excuse them. They're idiots.
Alright, so this is something I love. I remember that when we got to Baratier, and we were told that it's like a huge restaurant and everything, I always found it a bit odd that there weren't a lot of ships around, you know? Because we saw, like, Full Metal there, right? And it was supposed to be the sort of hub spot for a lot of pirates because it obviously fed everyone. So I really, really like that they actually just added some random ships here. It makes it feel like a bit of a community, you know? I think that's really, really neat. Thank you for the follow.
This crew, our crew,
Again, random clothes, Captain Usopp, great.
crew can handle
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
anything.
I'll do you the kindness of killing you all together.
You know what I think they've... Wait, is Don Krieg confirmed to be in the live-action version? Because you know what this looks like? Okay, so he is confirmed. Okay, never mind. Because this kind of looks like the Don Krieg fight is replaced with Arlong defeating Luffy, and then we take the fight to Arlong Park. Or something like that. You know what I... Okay. Theory. I think what happens is Arlong comes to Baratier, yoinks Nami, and then we go to get Nami in Kokoyashi Village. Is honestly what it looks like. And maybe it's framed like Nami goes with Arlong, not because like Arlong yoinks her, but Nami sort of betrays us because she's sort of, you know, she just like we see in the anime basically, right? She doesn't want to get anyone else involved basically. I think that makes sense.
Do you the kindness of killing you all together.
And you know what? When I first thought about this, like when we first heard that it will be adapted up to Arlong Park, or potentially Logtown, I'm still not 100% sure where we're even going to see it. Arlong was always the biggest thing for me, because, I mean, for obvious reasons, I think, Arlong is a fish dude, you know? But this looks surprisingly normal, you know? To me, this doesn't look uncanny. This looks like something out of The Lord of the Rings. I think this works really, really well. This looks like an orc, basically. I think it looks great.
You're my captain from now until the end.
Oda said that the Nami help me scene is perfect. I don't think I'm ready for this. I'm glad it's not a CGI mess. Absolutely. The fact that they mostly used practical effects for Arlong is great.
I'm gonna kick your ass, cause
Oh, look at this.
no one.
Look at this.
I'm gonna kick your ass, cause
Look
no
at the
one
slight
misses.
shake to the very building around them. Hold on. Okay. Why in the night, though? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe it hits harder in the nighttime. I don't know. We'll see. Shanks looks cool. This is obviously before he meets Luffy, right? So he would look a bit older now. Something about Shanks feels a bit off. I don't know what it is. Something feels a bit off. Maybe it's this particular scene. Something here feels a bit off to me. This is what we care about. This is what we care about. Look at this. Okay. He's got the double circles. Okay. This is Mihawk. I like this. Hello, Momo. Momo has arrived to give his stamp of approval. Looks a bit unserious, maybe? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it is a tone thing. Momo, I would like... Hold on. Mihawk is perfect. Mihawk is perfect. Absolutely. I think Mihawk was great. Yeah, like, what you're saying in the chat right now, I think is a perfect case of me not being able to put my finger on it, right? Maybe it looks unserious, maybe it looks too serious. The fact that those messages came back to back is sort of what I mean, right? It looks odd. I don't know. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Mihawk is perfect, though. Mihawk, perfection. Okay, I think this is where Zoro's blade shatters. That was badass. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let's look at the Gum Gum Gatling.
What's
Okay.
so special about you?
Hold on.
You.
There it is.
I'm Monkey D. Luffy.
There it is.
And I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Okay.
I didn't know there were so many.
You know what? This is where, if I made a show, this is where I would be Big Brain. Oh my god, I told you. This is Cavendish, right? This is Cavendish. Okay. Public notice, beware. Do not discuss. That's just Alvida. Told you! This is Foxy, okay. Okay, pirates, suffer the consequences. That's another wanted, but we can't see that one.
There's so many pirates.
The glasses. The glasses are perfect. The glasses on Kobe are just perfect. They are so over the top, but they work.
It's terrible.
Bellamy, okay, who else we got? I think that's it. Why does it look so good? Have they... of all the anime adaptations to get right, it will be One Piece? What?
Guy, save your ass. Well, I saved your ass.
It's so good.
You'll have to excuse them. They're idiots. We'll have to excuse them. They're idiots.
What is this? Is this like Sanji showing them how to cook or something? Yeah, and I wonder what this is. Like, why are we running from Garp? The only reason I can see, I think we talked about this a bit when we first saw the trailer too, is that the Diary of Kobe Meppo story is roped into the main series. Which would be cool.
This crew, our crew.
I wonder how much of this are we going to see? Like, is this going to be a prolonged thing? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, the Bellemere story is gonna be... And look at the amount of tangerine trees in the background. It's just like tangerines all around. Look at this.
Can't handle anything.
I'll do you the kindness of killing you all together.
What's up with the glasses?
You're my captain from now until the end.
Want to look at this real quick? Hold on.
Until the end.
That looks good. That looks good. That looks real good.
I'm gonna kick your ass, because no one messes with my friends.
I love the tone. I think the tone so far looks perfect.
What's so special about you?
I saw this a picture of this previously, before this even came out. Apparently this, like the light diffraction going through the mouth, is ridiculously hard to do properly, and this is really, really good. And the fact that they showed it makes me very confident. This looks really good. Obviously it looks weird because it is weird, but it looks good.
I'm Monkey D. Luffy.
I want a freeze frame of this. There it is. Okay.
And I'm gonna be king of the pirates. I didn't know there were so many pirates.
We're gonna be eating good. I like this. I like this a lot. I like this a lot.
It's terrible. I know, right? Where's my face?
Okay. I do not want to see any more previews. This preview showed a lot. Like, don't get me wrong. I know the start of the story basically inside out, right? But this is a lot to show. We got to see basically all the big story beats, you know? And I like that, but please don't show me anymore. I am actually confident now. I actually think this might be really, really, really good. I'm convinced. Alright, I want to look at Oda's message, because apparently Oda has a message as well. Let me look it up. Has Archer posted it? Because as always, I use Archer as the source for everything because Archer is the GOAT. So, the live-action One Piece. The teaser and the trailer are now out, and the launch date for the show itself is set for August 31st. I'll say this, there were no compromises on the show. And the festivities have already begun. It's already fun seeing the flurry of reactions after each release of information. Well then. It has been fun. The amount of people I've seen, like even people who literally haven't seen One Piece, talking about One Piece live action, good. I saw an Asmongold reaction on One Piece again today, before I started the stream. I didn't watch it though. I'm gonna check it out later. And the very fact that adapting One Piece into live action was conceived 7 years ago is wild. How will this world be brought into life? There was so much that went into it, all the efforts by the actors, the building of the world, and the costumes presenting things in a way that can only be done in live action. The dialogue and the entire process of so many people putting their heads together was a festivity in and of itself. Indeed. Indeed. After the launch, I'm sure I'll hear about some people pointing out how this character is missing or that scene is omitted, or this is a bit different from the manga. But I'm sure they'll come up with a place from them, so I intend to enjoy even those comments. Well, I mean, yes, the reason why all of us get so worked up about literally everything is because we love the story, you know? And I think some people love it a bit more than others, whereas some are, you know, sort of like, trust the process, you know? I'm fine with omitting things if they're just gonna be janky in the live-action version, you know? I'd rather take a really well-executed live-action version with a clear vision that doesn't have some elements from the manga than a carbon copy of the manga that probably ends up feeling a bit weird. The story will span 8 episodes and take us throughout you-know-where. I actually kinda don't. Take us up through you-know-where. I actually don't know where it ends. Even after the shoot was over, there were numerous scenes the production agreed to reshoot because it felt they weren't good enough to be put into the world. Alright, so this is something I've heard, right? The fact that, like, the actors grew so much into their roles and, like, their dynamic improved so much, they actually went back and reshot certain scenes to make them just feel even better, you know? This is something that does tend to happen, especially with, like, with small casts that sort of need to feel very tight-knit. I think this is also happening with Avatar, by the way, from what I've heard at least. On the other hand, there were also some lines that I thought didn't feel like Luffy on paper. But when I saw the filmed scenes, I went, it works when it's Inaki performing the scenes as Luffy. 1,000,000%. We do not want carbon copies. We want something that works in live action. As a matter of fact, it works great. Okay. Yeah, oh yeah, Inaki is the... I have no idea how I actually pronounce his name, so I'm just not going to try to, you know. There were so many things that had to be done to keep things from looking too unnatural in live action. Absolutely. Yes, especially with One Piece. The producers and the crew are pros at live action, and frankly, they're One Piece superfans too. The more knowledgeable you are about One Piece, the more you're likely to notice the love they poured into this. I mean, even, like I said this when I was watching the trailer, if I was producing the show, I would get big brain and I would put wanted posters of people we know are in the anime, right? And this is the same thing I did when I was watching the anime, and I thought it would have foreshadowing. It didn't. Or at least I don't think it did. But yes, it's small things like that. Just winks at the hardcore fans, you know? Like all the cover art, costumes. It's awesome. It was June when we launched the final decision to go ahead and launch the show. My editor, who'd worked so hard on this, actually cried as he said, it was such a long journey. LOL. Not that working hard on something guarantees success, of course. Unfortunately, it does not. The world is not a particularly fair place, but it is what it is. But now I just love this production team and the cast so much that I can't wait for them to get the acclaim they deserve from everyone around the world. And if by chance people have some gripes, I'll be there to receive them together. I mean, of course. Now, whatever feelings you choose to harbor in the meantime, it's still going to be 1 month, so please have some tea as you wait. Eiichiro Oda. I mean, Oda, as usual, the GOAT. I respect Oda for accepting changes in live action versus manga, also accepting blame for any probability of some gripes. Absolutely. And I think this is what separates good authors from great authors. Knowing when to compromise on things to make them fit the medium better. And this is why I always say, I think this is where Western directors and things like that often go wrong, because there is too much ego involved. This is what I've always said with things like The Walking Dead and other shows that I really, really love, but they mess up on certain things because I think they're like, this thing will be mine, and it will be mine forever, even though it's not. You know, whereas Oda is like, you know what? You're right. This is my manga, and you're adapting it, but you're clearly being respectful toward the source material, so I do think you're right, and we will change this. You know, look at The Last of Us adaptation. The perfect example of how you adapt a game to a TV show. They constantly went back and forth with changes, and everything felt great. They omitted things from the game, they added things to the game, it was great. So basically, thesis statement here, I actually feel really, really confident about the live action version. Would it be safe to watch the live action show if you have never seen the anime? I mean, this is what I've joked about before, you know? We will have live action onlys. And I guess time will tell, you know? It's not like you need to know anything about the live action version to watch it, you know? There is no, I mean, the show stands on its own 2 feet. So technically, yes, I do think you can easily just watch it if you know you don't want to start the anime or the manga. But we'll see. We'll see. When we eventually see the whole thing, obviously then I'll be able to say whether or not recommending people who are not into anime the live action version as a potential gateway into anime is a good idea. Right now, hard to say. We'll see. We'll see. That's why they're doing it, to open the gates to new audiences. Yes, absolutely. At least read the manga. You put too much faith in people giving something that is 1,000 chapters a shot. If we get people into One Piece because they watched an 8-episode TV show, oh boy, wouldn't that be a great funnel to one of the greatest adventures of all time? Imagine telling someone who falls in love with the live action version, hey, you know what? The story continues. You are watching something that actually happened 20 years ago. Do you have any idea how much more material you have to watch right now? All you have to do is just watch the anime or read the manga. Made by the same dude who signed off on everything you just watched. It'd be great. So yeah, basically, right now, big thumbs up from me. I'm feeling super confident about the live action version. We'll see how it turns out. I will watch the entire thing, I will film my reaction to the entire thing, and we'll talk through the whole thing. I don't know how I'll do it, but we'll do it. We'll figure it out. We've only got a month to go. So, you know. Basically, I just hope that they don't release anything else. Because I think they've already shown a lot. So, up until then, I'd rather just, you know, wait and see the finished product at this point.